Unmuted. Hi, chat. My song is too loud.
There we go. Hi, chats. Happy
Hi.
Saturday. Hi, Serge. Enjoy your lurk.
Hi, Mousy. I saw Mousy earlier.
We got a mousey. Hi, mousey.
Mm-hmm. Scene, because I might as well. Mm-hmm.
To, cause I can.
I wonder if I do that in my chat, whether mine will in yours will grow. I wonder if it
I don't
reads
know.
both. Do we test it?
We can test that, yeah.
Did it do a thing?
Yeah, it did. It
Interesting.
grew.
So, news chat, you don't have to remember which one you're in if you want to mess around with your little creatures on Dragon's screen. You can just do it wherever. When we have shared chat on, at least.
Yeah.
Hi, Nordic Wolf.
Hello. Watching Bar Rescue. Interesting.
Sounds entertaining, hopefully. Mildly
Sounds
educational, possibly.
expensive.
Is how, makes you realize that you can't do that, maybe. It's what,
Possibly.
uh, the amount of work
Possibly.
that goes into, like, renovations and stuff. Assuming it's, like,
Yeah.
that kind of vibes.
I'm presuming it is. We are we're whittling down
Are we really?
the amount of work that we have.
We started with the same amount of signs as last time, but we've done
I know.
things.
We have done things. We have record guy up there. We have. I know we added. Is it down under here? Yeah, we added the guy down under here. And there was one more we added, wasn't there?
Mm,
Oh yeah, the bamboo to tickets guy up top we added.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you built the doggy place here too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The dogs are having fun. Of course.
Yeah. We
Mm.
didn't get a chance to do any of the offline stuff that we had discussed that might happen.
Yeah, no, we didn't exactly
And that
do
was
that.
2 weeks.
Well, I've been doing other things, and you've been doing
I
other
know.
things, so
I know. What are we working on right now?
I mean, I'm just I don't know. What do we want to work on?
You don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we have up here for villagers. Alright, so you do tickets to food. You ghasts, you are pirate guy, and you are ghasts. Alright, so we haven't started anything new up here. Fireworks we're gonna worry about later.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and we have our food tickets guy over here. Oh, I'm also gonna check that the iron is still ironing. Seems to be because there are poppies in there now where there weren't before.
That's good.
Oh yeah, it's still all right. Iron falling in. I had to reset the villagers, guys. We played with time, and playing with time breaks this iron farm.
My bad.
Well, it happens. All right, so we either build a water dock with a ship, something for lumberjackiness, or something in the sky for happy guests.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Unless somebody has another idea for one of these dudes we can put out.
let's see. Um, the thing is, I don't really know what kind of boat I want to make
I get that. For
because there's
either
options.
the water or the air. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. In
We already have a painting guy. Yes.
fact, I can show you. It's actually one of a rebuild I did, which I was very happy about. I pulled the art studio I made in SMP Season 1, updated it, and added more copper because, copper grates. And then, yeah. I haven't finished decorating the inside because I haven't done, like, the armor stand paintings and stuff yet, but it's a painting guy. With all of the banner patterns as well. My brain couldn't think of what they were called for a second. Oh, I really like this build. Copper grates adds a airiness to it, which is really nice. I almost should come in here and replace the lanterns with
LA's.
copper.
Oh, I think we may have took a spot where you're gonna put LA's in and built in it currently.
Well, yeah, I put that there last time we streamed, just so that because they're gonna be next to the music dudes.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Which that makes sense.
Which
Yes.
will happen after these guys move.
Yes.
Do, do, do. This stupid polar bear's stuck. Are you idiot stuck? Get unstuck. Alright, fine. Don't get unstuck. It's okay. They can't path find because there's too much snow piles in the way. Yeah, I wonder which kind
Oh
of
yeah,
boat
and
I
we
should go
built the
for.
horn guy.
Yeah. The one selling goat horns next to the goats.
Yes. Yes.
My little souvenir
There's
fellow.
he's by there's no goats over here.
Well, there's gotta be.
Oh. Oh, you're going to put the goats there. Okay, got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just planning ahead,
Yes.
as one does. Totally, as one does. Where are my light blocks? I still don't know exactly what's wrong with my light blocks, but it's fine. It's okay. They can look weird. Won't hurt anything.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
If we build the lumberjack down by the water, it could be, we could build logs floating in the water, like they're
Ooh.
being floated over to the sawmill.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Couldn't even put the lumberjack on top of the logs floating down the river. But that might be too dangerous for a villager, even one that doesn't move.
Well, then we could just have the log driver's waltz playing by him.
Well, I was more
Oh yeah,
thinking
we
if
we
he's gonna
don't
get stuck with a
have
trident.
that ability. Well, there's that too, yeah.
There's more danger of
Any
drowning.
any Canadian would know the log driver's waltz.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hey, Nomi, how you
Hello.
doing?
Well, we could definitely put a log boat out here. And by a log boat, I mean logs that tied together, not even tied together, really. Did they tie them together? I don't remember.
The
Sometimes.
log driver's waltz.
Probably depended. Too bad I can't skip time. It's dark out here.
Ooh, ooh. You know what? Where does
The
this
skies
little
go?
river?
I mean, I think it just goes over
So
to where Mousie's base is.
it
Not
doesn't even
really.
go all the way, which is fine.
Oh yeah,
But
look at that. It doesn't even.
if we had a logger down here, that would be a good place to store a bunch of logs, and it would be a good natural resource to use for that.
Mm-hmm. Could also just always. There's a frog on the side of the mountain. That's fun. It's fun to see where those stupid things have escaped to. Um, could also just say that it's like there's one like oh way over there. This waterway is pretty big, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, Nomi. Exactly.
Okay. Those torches are ugly. I'm gonna fix this. Hold on. Do, do, do.
Oh, I forgot to take the torches out while I was placing the mushrooms. My mushroom turned into a Steve head.
It did.
Yeah,
Oh, did you middle click on it?
I did.
Well, the mushroom heads are somewhere.
Yeah, there. I found them. Off shortly to see a movie. We're going to see The Sheep Detectives. I can't say I've heard of it. What's a quick synopsis of The Sheep Detective? A wild bunny has appeared if anybody wants it.
What to build? What to build? I guess I could work on boats. Let's see. Sir, totally not just procrastinating on that by lighting up the hillside instead.
Sheep who reads to his flock suddenly dies. Okay, right. I did see something for that. That does sound good. Alright, so what am I gonna do?
Well, which boat should
I
I start
think.
with?
Which one do you think will be easier, water or air?
uh. Oh, water trader. Stop going for a swim. Mm.
Well, Nomi, I hope the people you go with to watch the movie enjoy the movie immensely. Anything good in the trader?
Not really, no. Glowstone, but like, I don't need mini glowstone. And Wells Night heads technically, but like, I think I have those already. I don't recognize the other one. It must be. I, I don't remember who it is, but it's not one of the ones that's active at the moment. So
Alright, I'm going to clear a spot here, I think, and start some sort of a building for the log guy.
okay. Yeah, it can be disappointing when the trailer is the best part of the movie.
Yes, yes, 100% can be. Alright.
I haven't been to the movies in forever.
Neither have we. The point, I don't even remember what the last movie we went and saw was.
I think I know what the last movie was. I think. I think it was the Batman movie that was like in 2022,
Okay, we
23.
went to the drive in, not this past summer, the summer before.
Have I been to? Because I don't go to the movie theater that often at all, obviously, since I can't even remember when the last time I went was.
We go often to buy popcorn and leave.
Right. I feel like if there's something else since that movie that I've seen, but I don't remember what it was.
In the theater or in the drive-in, yeah. Rings of Fate or whatever it was. That one, yeah.
Yeah, Shang-Chi, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'm close enough for someone who doesn't remember what the movie's called. Um, man, what would have been the last? Was it that one? I feel like I have gone to something else, but I would have gone to the D&D movie, but everybody went without me that I knew that would have gone. So,
Last thing Tink saw in theater was Matrix. Guys, I'm not ready for extra lumberjacks. Although you're all dressed like lumberjacks.
oh dear. You got quite the party over here.
That was amazing. You saw that one 3 times in theater. Which one? Which one is that you are specifically referring to, Nomi? Because we've talked about a few movies.
Matrix is replying to Tink's message, I think.
Oh, okay. I see the I see the reply. Yeah, D&D movie was actually really good, better than you would have given credit for. Was fun to try and see what type of roles they made. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
I
I need.
think a missed opportunity they had was to have one of the characters die and then have the actor come back as another character.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Or just have that happen to like an NPC or something, because that happens too. Yeah, no, I haven't watched it yet. I will eventually. Wonder if I have access to it somewhere, or if I have to buy it.
I don't know if it's on Netflix or not. I haven't really looked on Netflix for much lately.
Ironically, Netflix is probably like the only one I don't have access to between everybody, unless I somehow got a hold of Jonathan's. But because we have Paramount, Apple, Disney, and I think Dad did the Disney and Hulu, so we also have Hulu.
So I think if one of your family members has Prime, you would have access
Oh yeah,
to
we have
that
Prime too.
too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I forget that one sometimes. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I just have to get the login if it logs me
Speaking
out.
of Prime, if anybody here has yet to use their Prime, there's a Prime candidate in the call with me. You can use your Prime on.
All right, boat. I just need to make boat. Boat. Which type of boat am I making? All right, should I try to make a pirate ship, chat? Is that what we want to do right now?
Or you could kind of make like a sunken ship.
Ironically, that sounds harder.
Ironically, it probably is.
Hold on. I know exactly where we can go to get ideas for ships sizes. Hold on. I could just mimic what I did here. Because that was a good ship. And the Phantom looks funny actually on the front. A coracle wouldn't be a bad idea also.
A what? A submarine?
I said coracle, but it would also be, I don't know what you would actually call it. You would, but Prelude uses it on Tango. Well, that is perfectly good. Tango is cool. We like Tango in this house. So that.
We are all Tango Tech fanatics.
Hmm. I have an act. I have a sub to Tango.
Yeah, well, much one always badungadung their skadoodles.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it you skadoodle your badungadungs?
Uh,
Why does it sound dirtier than I'm intending?
I don't know. That's why I didn't know how to respond in case anybody noticed. I don't know how to. Okay. Um.
You're a Tanga fan when you kind of understood what you just said. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Did you not hear all the whimsy in both of those? There was so much whimsy.
So much whimsy, sparkles, and rainbows.
All I need to do is redstone the skadoodler into the badungadung and we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from the happy fun sauce. Uh-huh, unless you have a noob juice.
Mm-hmm.
And make fun of every scumpus you find.
Oh, but of course.
All right, so that should be enough area cleaned away.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Same.
Um,
There you go, pirate ship, all done.
pirate ship all done. All right,
No.
cool. You figure out where you want the guy to stand. I'll go bring him over.
Okay.
Okay, let's get some wool so I can kinda block this out. We'll make Clara proud that we're going to actually block something out. He's the only one you know who's talented enough to build a game and died to a berry bush.
All the talented game builders also have interesting, like,
Died horrifically to, yes.
I was gonna say have interesting spatial awareness sometimes.
Tango and spatial awareness are not words that go
Going in the same
together.
sentence. Yeah, I know. Ooh, should I make it like a white boat or something fun? Should we do a fun
Mousy
color?
spends too much time putting washi tape around diamond paintings. Well, then you don't have to do it.
Should we make it some fun colors? I feel like we should. Because this doesn't have to go with any build. Well, okay, it has to like it does, but it doesn't actually have to go with any builds. So
Let's do that.
I do like the stripe I did on the other one. Um,
Okay, so I do like that. And then we will bring, you know what? Let's bring this right into this mountain.
hmm.
Because he could probably have built part of this into the mountain.
Should be a pirate. If it's gonna be a pirate ship, it shouldn't be white, though. Well, I mean, I can make the rules, so. Hmm.
Unless you build the Black Pearl.
What color is the black pearl? I'm lost. I would assume.
Black.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Sadly, we don't have black blocks really. Unless I made it out of black stone.
Patel has appeared for anybody wanting to catch it. Okay.
I could build an orange resin brick ship.
Actually, go one, two,
Didn't do that.
three,
Ooh, idea
five,
though.
six.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. The gas ship could be made like a end ship, but that doesn't really make any sense.
It could be made like an end chip, but bigger.
Yeah.
Build a longer, like use the same shape as an end chip, but just elongate it. So
Hmm.
you can actually have like 3 ghasts, like the balloon for it.
Does Minecraft need to make sense? Uh,
No.
no, but when I'm writing the stories in my head behind builds, I like to have a little bit of continuity. just a suspicion for my own sanity. Speaking of,
You know what? I should probably light this build a little bit already.
what kind of pirate? What kind of things is a pirate selling again?
Yes. I don't know. We'd have to go look. Give me a sec.
That might help me here actually. Because wait, because I just realized it
Uh,
doesn't have to be made out of wood. You did not.
selling Heart of the Sea. Spyglass. Nautilus shell, fishing rod, girdle eggs, scoot, potions of healing, bedrock, and monster spawners.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Because you need the bedrock to buy the monster spawner. But you also need 2 bedrock.
To buy the bedrock. Yeah.
You also need 2 bedrock and 2 block of raw gold to buy a bedrock. We should probably change the second bedrock to a named bedrock and use the named bedrock to buy the monster spawner. I might have to change that up a little bit. I'll change that up a bit later. All right. So, does this look like it's going to be too big for a sawmill?
Uh, I'm block picking right now. Hold on. Hmm. Uh,
Figured how to cut the corners properly. Yay.
no, that looks perfectly fine for a sawmill. Actually, probably bigger than the one we built on RQSMP. Is one.
Pretty sure it is.
We should definitely do a water wheel on this one too. That'll look cool.
Well, that's kind of why I have part of it along the water. Like we can cut down the ground a little bit and do a water wheel on it on one side or the other.
I just have to make sure whatever
I'm
boat
think
I make can actually fit through here. Ouch.
well, we can make the side closer to your base if you're okay with that wider.
Could do. We'll see. I'm gonna build it first.
I hope you're not expecting me to build a water wheel because
No. I'll build the water wheel. You just tell me where.
on the side of the building.
Right.
Asshole, I know.
I mean, I would have gone with Captain Obvious first, but here we are. You said it on me.
You didn't have to think it's so loud.
Who said I
Like
was
I'm sure
thinking
even
it?
her I'm sure Britain even heard you think that. So,
No, I don't think they did, because that would have required people putting words in my brain. Uh, and we don't have
All right,
telepathy in this dimension.
should I make this a little bit thicker? I'm almost thinking so.
In what sense? I mean, this way?
The 5 wide on the inside of the walls is not wide enough,
Yeah, I'd
maybe.
widen it to 7, because that'll give you plenty of
Okay,
room.
which means I bring it closer towards the water.
Hmm. Okay. So the guy is selling treasures. So I probably shouldn't.
Yeah, that feels better.
Do this. Like here. Uh, the debate is, do I make like more of a fast ship? Or do I make more of like a ship that can carry lots of stuff? That's the debate.
Uh, I would probably almost say a little bit of each.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna make a green ship if I'm making.
Something that's fast but has, space for armaments on it. And a little bit longer, not than what you have, but like longer, shorter than a normal cargo ship, but longer than something that's just built for speed. You want something like with a good
Yeah, I need
mediocre.
I need a middle of the road.
Yeah.
To be fair, the galleon I have of sorts, I think that's the proper terminology. Um, might be a little bigger. That I have at my base is kind of more of a cargo ship than not. It's bigger. Um, yes, this is a server. No, you cannot join, but it is a server. We are currently working in creative, working on spawn. Because as well, we have fun in this house. I'm also thinking it almost feels like it's like a two-person gig, maybe, maybe three. Three is a good number. So I don't want to make it too big because you don't want a ship that you need like 20 people for. Which, arguably, the one I have at my base is kind of like, you need a good sized crew for that ship. Because if nothing else, there's two sails and someone needs a steer. So
And there's no sense me answering because the server owner gave you your answer. So, hello, welcome in. If that's not what you were looking for, please see yourself out. If you just want to sit and watch and,
you said
you know,
questions, it's fine.
take part in the conversation, you're more than welcome to stay.
Yes, we're just very used to people asking very specific questions, and it's nothing on you necessarily.
No, but the fact that the first thing they say is a first time chat is this a server?
Reasonable suspicions. Anyway, I think that size. Well, yes, Mousy, exactly. I think that size is a good size ship. What do you think, Chop? Obviously, it's not going to be set that size at water level. I'm doing the spacing out stuff. And it's probably going to end up being bigger because every time I lay out a ship, it ends up being bigger than I intended. But here we are.
That's a good size for water level. You're probably going to go a little bit wider on your way up, but that's a good size.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we may need to trim the edge of the jetty here, but that's not hard to do.
Oh well, this is not at the water level size. This is gonna be like probably. I'm not gonna make it too tall either, so deck level is probably gonna be there. Well, main deck level anyway. Always we do a little bit of a yeah. There and Yeah, yeah. I suspected as much.
All right. I wish there were wooden walls.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I can have wooden supports with actual walls in the middle to give it a without using like stone, use a stone like a stone brick wall or something to give it a little bit of depth without keeping it full block.
Uh, well, I mean, one chatter in a handful is not a bad record. People just don't know things.
Or they just don't care.
Right. Uh,
Stepdad is working for someone today and they need a lock cut. The person to cut the lock came without a grinder to cut said lock. So your stepdad is now being paid to wait. Wow.
well, I mean,
Imagine a locksmith going to do locksmith things without proper locksmith tools.
yeah, it seems a little silly. Not gonna lie. Unless somebody just didn't pack the truck the way they were supposed to or something.
Hey, chat. Chat, look at me taking into account what water does to wood. I just found a flaw in my plan.
Oh.
Doors and windows. Kinda. We'll see. You know, it would be nice if I could put one of those saws on its side. But I have ideas. I have ideas. Let's add some extra lights onto the outside of these. Okay. I guess it doesn't need a full-on door there. because that's a place where wood can be brought in. If we do the water wheel on this side, it would be used to run the saw.
Okay. Not entirely sure about this, but we're just gonna go with it for the moment.
Actually, this would be a good place to store a bunch of logs. It wasn't me.
Hmm?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I don't
It wasn't me. I'm singing a song.
know. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Hmm. Okay. So,
nope, not polished blackstone.
hopefully this works. I don't know what I'm doing exactly. I mean, I've built ships many times now, but still feels like this phase is like I mean, actually, I was gonna say it's the ugly duckling phase, but I'm gonna be honest, it looks a little better than I thought it was. Dunno.
Why am I not finding blackstone brick now? Let's say it's polished blackstone brick?
Yeah, I think that is what it's called. Sillily enough.
Yeah, alright, it is. Okay, let's
Oh, now I've
try.
got pillagers.
It might be the same ones.
No, I murdered them all.
Oh. Oh yeah, you did. I do remember. I do remember seeing you do that. I am working with a migraine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
It could be worse.
True.
Sitting having lunch, and it's like, my head feels funny, and then I see things floating in front of my eyes that aren't there. It's like, oh, I have a migraine.
Speaking of trident throwing zombies. There you go. And I know we weren't technically speaking of them, but I did speak of them earlier. And then they appeared. So
Okay, so
that works. This goes here. No? Okay.
oh, I actually made that one odd, which is good for putting a middle spot for a water wheel.
Nice. Big smiley. Future endeavor to make a water wheel easier then. Though you can make like a 2 wide water wheel. I feel like that would work.
No, I personally think I don't know. We'll see how we do it.
I'm not saying I will. I'm just saying you could.
Okay, so let's go. All right, before I go too much further,
Mm.
does that look okay?
Coming. 1 second. Yeah.
Like I'm just blocking stuff in. I'm not doing detail yet.
Yeah, that looks good. I think
What was that giggle
the
for?
llama's enjoying the
Oh,
music. He's spinning to a song that makes it would like make sense to spin to. Okay.
so who has big plans for the weekend?
Not I. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Well, you're not planning on joining us tonight?
That's well, no, I am 100%. That's I guess it counts. I didn't call it
How does
big
that not count
plans.
as
It's
plans?
plans, not big plans. That's just a normal weekend. Except it's every other weekend. But you know. I'm gonna have to add more blocks to
So I learned talking with somebody who's very good at barbecuing. I figured out what my mistake was with barbecuing last night.
Oh.
Turning on the barbecue and trying to barbecue. No, no.
I was gonna say then that's not how that works.
I didn't realize that with cooking steaks, it is better to leave the grill open than close it.
I would never have known that either.
by closing it, I kept in too much heat, so it overcooked the steaks faster.
Ah.
Okay, so
Okay. Come up. No, I don't think that's gonna work that way necessarily. But could you?
okay, so I now want some stone brick stairs and stone brick slabs. So if I go
Summer. Mm-hmm.
later, Nami, enjoy your movie.
There's.
What color wood roof would go good on this?
Hmm. Well, with that color palette, you could almost get away with any color roof. Seeing as you've gotten mostly neutral tones so far.
Hey, Fag, how are you doing?
Better.
How is the superist of fastest fags? Ooh, coffee. Thank you. Eh, eh, eh. Super slow right now. Fnurbeling at sports ball, but you won't bore you with Scottish football.
I
Why
mean,
would you think I would be bored with football? especially with the FIFA Cup coming up, which I have absolutely no knowledge about, but still, it's being held in Canada and the States and Mexico. That's all I know.
I didn't even know that. So here we are. I didn't know things, but it is of the sports balls. One of my favorites is soccer or football, as one may call it.
World Cup will be interesting. Uh-huh. And I know the only reason why it's going to be in it is because it's hosting. It's like the Super Bowl, except the rest of the world pays attention to. What's the Super Bowl? Like, why do you soup or bowl? I thought you put soup in a bowl. Oh, well, the Stanley Cup is, Lord Stanley was a genius when he decided to do that. It's not gonna work. Stupid walls. Nope, don't like it.
That's too big, right?
Here? Not there.
Just do.
Which of my comments got you out of lurking there, Prelude? And hello.
Hi, Prelude. Easiest way to do this, if I could type.
The smartass comment or the smartass comment? Exactly, Mousy. So, Feg, were you playing sports ball or watching sports ball? Do I? I'm gonna wait for Prelude to actually get some coffee into himself before I ask the question again.
Mm-hmm.
It was a comment about a Stanley Cup. What is it? Oh no, I know what the Stanley Cup is. It's the soup or bowl that gets me all the time.
You're a space cadet today? Space cadet lately? What does that even... Do I even want to know?
It means Prelude's brain isn't braining.
Oh.
April! Hi, long time no
Hello.
see. The superb owl is a wonderful owl that counts how many licks it takes to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop. Space cadet just means you're feeling kind of spacey. Your brain isn't firing on all cylinders. Hey, me every day on my medications. Your favorite was Lord Stanley. Ah. April, you don't have to answer this here. You can send me a message, but are you okay? I haven't seen you streaming in a while, so I just wanted to make sure, you're doing good. Oh, you adopted another puppy.
Ooh.
Okay, so 2 puppies now. Got it.
That would do it. That would do it. Puppies are chaotic. Lovely little gremlins, but chaotic nonetheless. You know, wonder where mine have wandered off to.
Yeah, first day the Scottish League season came down to oh jeez.
Ouch.
Uh came down to the final game decider. You don't do playoffs. And the authorities have conspired to give Celtic, their favorites, the title over your side, Hearts, within a
Egregious?
decision and yes, and appalling conduct. Here endeth the rant. Amen. Oh well, you are allowed your opinion on your favorite sports team. I apologize for the loathsome um, reffing, and I hope things go better. April's full-time job has been domesticating a nearly 3-year-old dog that spent the last 2 years living in a shelter. Oh no. And trying to socialize her with Tilly, who's like, oh my god, excited to see another dog. I get it. It's a Pebble Beagle mix, also possibly Shepherd. You're gonna get a DNA test on her next visit. Nice. The opinion of the pundits and the referee's body, they'll just get a fine. Oh God. Isn't
That's
that great?
sounds annoying, right? That that's what
Yeah,
that means,
yes.
yes.
Annoying and annoying is a word for that, yes.
Like I don't sports ball lo comprende, but I think I understood what that was.
You know what? Maybe bop 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 bop.
I enjoyed playing it Prelude, personally, but it's also been forever and a day since I did. So, you know, I was like 8. Maybe 10. I don't remember how old I was when I stopped playing.
Best part of soccer, the actual fighting in the crowd. In the 80s, yes. We're doing okay. Mostly. Besides the migraine, doing okay. Well, do I know what I'm doing with my roof? No. Is it turning into a roof? Kind of.
Maybe. Not another Fernarbling machine? Migraine? Oh. I read that as
Not
machine.
another Fernarbling migraine? Yeah. Oh, it's nobody's fault. It's the weather, which is all it is. And I know this, and I have accepted this. It could be worse. Wrong color. And it's not necessarily the clouds. It is barometric pressures.
Mm-hmm.
Posted discs. Pics in the Discord of the new pup. Awesome.
Yeah, I had fun with that the other day because it was threatening rain, but it wasn't actually raining. But I was still getting the ever so fun pressure
She's
everywhere.
a little cutie.
It's
She's a
great.
cutie.
It like hit me. It was last weekend. It hit me as I was driving Anna home from work, and I was like, Why?
See,
Um,
we went from. Okay, no, sorry, go ahead.
no. I've sent this was done.
We went from freezing temperatures at night to, where it's maybe 10 degrees during the day,
Mm.
up to 20 degrees now, 20, 25 during the day. And stupid, not as cold at night. So my body's like, yeah, I don't like this. You give me one thing if long enough for me to get used to, and then you change it again.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes are getting too sensitive to light. The days the weather can't make up your mind are the worst. Oh, I get that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
Nothing like
day.
realize.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Mousy. No, I am Mousy realizing she's using the wrong color
Oof.
on her diamond painting.
Yeah, that's not fun. It didn't help the day that like I was getting Anna from work. It was the day I slept until like 3. So I hadn't really had, and it was 5, and I hadn't really had anything yet, food or drink. So it
Mm,
probably did not help matters. I was drinking at, I was drinking my Starbucks on my way home. But that probably did
did I
not help my
do?
headache.
I did do that wrong.
So I
And
did this
I've
just streaming this
tried.
weekend.
No, I can. Yeah, I wouldn't be streaming with a headache either if I had the choice, and I had the choice today, but it's not bad enough today.
I meant I was
Um.
sleeping.
Mm,
But yes, that too. Okay.
I've tried the. I might be short on salt. I've tried the. Oh, maybe I need more caffeine. I've tried the, maybe a little bit more sugar, and since none of that's working, I know for a fact it's barometric pressure. April gets daily migraines. Only light sensitive about a quarter of the time. Honestly, like I get them when I get my migraines, 88% of the time they're invisible. So I can literally function and do daily life through a migraine. I just have to put up with extra dizziness and or floaties in front of my eyes. And yes, a lot of you are saying that does not sound like any more fun. It's not any more fun, but it's definitely a lot better than it could be.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you want to come look and see if this place for this pirate makes sense? I come look at the boat. Do I need to put is this a sailboat or should I put? Should we just pretend it's not a sailboat, guys? Does it need a sail?
No, it doesn't need a sail. You need water wheels on either side. No, you don't. I'm just bugging. No, I like it how it is.
It's a boat that's totally propelled by oars. So you just can't see them because they're put away.
It's magic. It's magic.
Oh, that's true. It's made out of rocks,
There,
so
right.
it's magic rock. It's a magic rock boat,
Hey,
guys.
Moochie.
Hello.
A couple years ago, you got a migraine that lasted like 8 months and have not streamed. And having not streamed a couple of months, you decided to force yourself to build something in Minecraft. And you built this Victorian house out of crimson and stone. I was actually pretty proud of. Later, you showed it to a friend and told them that I had pushed through a migraine to make that, and they said, "Yeah, it looks like a migraine." Oh no! Oh,
Ouch.
who is that friend? So I can, rip a swath of skin off of them.
No.
It's
There are things you think that you do
it's
not say out loud.
going.
Goodness. Even if they're true.
It's going, Moochie. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna say a lot of stuff. I have seen a large amount of stuff that Abra has built in Minecraft,
Mm-hmm.
and I think she has really good color palette taste, and I think it probably would have looked like a really nice build. Hey Art, how you doing,
Hi, Art.
buddy?
Like I said, even if it was true, so it probably wasn't true. It doesn't mean you still say it.
Yes, the space station has turned out pretty okay. What did Art say? There are boats made of iron reinforced concrete. I'm not going to try to pronounce the word on that today. So rocks are not that surprising. No,
That's true.
you are correct on that.
That's true. Modern boats are basically giant tons of metal in a lot of ways.
Guess I probably needed to do this. Actually, I don't need to go the whole way. I'll figure that out. Yeah, Mouse really wish she had creative mode or undo button to get rid of the pixels on your canvas. Oh no. I'm sorry, baby. And that's probably a lot of diamonds that you had placed too.
But these are magic rocks. So clearly, um, it's a magic rock ship.
100 maybe? Ouch. Tink is legally blind in both eyes, and bright things cause pain in the eyes. I got that.
What should we put
Moochie
in the
is
cargo hold?
lurking today. Is chill crochet day off. Nice. Saw you live and wanted to show some support. I appreciate that.
Always appreciated.
What should you put in the cargo hold?
Yep.
Do you want a typical dragon answer or an answer that's going to actually, be good and supportive?
Yes.
Cargo. You put cargo in the cargo hold.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I would put some of the stuff that the dude is selling. So like some turtles maybe. So he has a place to get the scoot and the turtle eggs. A bunch of treasure chests for sure.
Okay, treasure chest bigger now. I don't know that I'm going to put turtles down there because then. D- d- mm, but we're going to just assume he has a turtle farm somewhere.
Okay, okay.
He's got a supplier for that.
Pumpkin and melon barrel. Coffee. Well, there's coffee in everything we do. So yeah, and that's why I was surprised this became the cookie server and not the coffee server. But
Yeah, you know what? How did we get there?
I don't remember how we got there.
I don't remember either. I remember being like, "Well, we're not naming it after me, obviously. So we got to come up with something." And then somehow we got here.
It was a meme at that point, yeah.
I mean, it was. It still is. Let's be honest. Just a little bit less so sometimes. What was he selling again?
All right, so opinion, Clara.
Yeah.
Enjoy your lurk fag. And good luck on your interview if I don't see you before. Do I bring this roof one more higher or do I just flat top it from here?
Okay, that requires presence. Hold up.
It does.
Coming. I I think I'd flat it right there. I think you're good. I think if it goes too much taller, it's gonna look a little weird. Oh.
All right, and then that little open space, put glass in there?
Maybe a little bit of a window, but I don't know that I would. I'd still put something between the glass and the spruce. Maybe I don't know.
I'll try something. I'll try some. I have an idea. I'll try something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's gonna work, but I'll try something. What do I need? I need pale oak slabs. Oh, and then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna light this thing on the inside. Oh, I have an idea for that too. Never mind. You think Dragon is about to try something? No, no, don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. Now it's gonna fail. And then you're gonna have to log into the server, Mousy, and fix it yourself.
That looks convincing, right?
Yes. Just from what I can see on your stream, yes. Please don't mess up my stuff. I threatened Mousy with a good time. No, see, Mousy has had some pretty bad Minecraft brain blockage, so. Alright, let's take a look. It doesn't look horrible. Too many games and crafts, yeah. Alright, so this is not looking horrible. I'm actually... It does look like a big block, which I'm really bad at, but at least I have a little bit of depth. And there's nothing I can't build that Clara can't fix. Claire's like, wait, what?
I mean, no comment? I can certainly help, yes. And I'm almost done with this anyway.
I do like how that looks.
Alright. Thoughts, chat? Do I need to make any adjustments? Or shall we put the pirate in the pirate ship? You know, interestingly, I don't think my idea for Arceus SMP Season 3 is going to result in any boats.
Ooh, are you well? Oh no, because you're gonna need a bunch of spaceships and stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing spaceships instead. See, that's the part about it that's going to be
Or
challenging.
one of us will be doing spaceships and stuff, and the other one will just be doing buildings.
I was about to say, either the spaceships or the redstone is going to be more challenging. We will see. Because I'm going to be stubborn and try to do the redstone myself to start off with.
Space boats.
So space boats, yes. Essentially. I try to do the redstone myself a little bit. Which means... struggling.
All right.
So I will not be doing that for piston doors. I'm gonna Google that. It's going to be a YouTube. But I don't know how many of those I'm actually. Well, I don't know.
We should probably name the pirate.
Yeah, what should we name the pirate? That's a great question.
Okay, chat. What do we name a pirate? Stumpy. Let's get a few more names in there.
The first thing that came to mind was Swiper, but that's just because I'm being silly. Um, I don't know why Dora the Explorer was the first thing that came to my head.
I don't know why Dora the Explorer was the first thing that came to your head too. I would go Mappy over Swiper then, but
Well, it's pirate. Um, that's the funny thing is like I
we
didn't watch that show that often either. Um,
I've never seen an episode. The only two names I know are Swiper and Mappy, and I don't.
yeah. Well, I used to watch it at my cousin's when we were there. We would watch
What's
it.
a good actual pirate's name?
Sharkbait.
Sharkbait.
Sharkbait. Ooh, haha. Uh, Standrew.
After our brother, who is his local town's live-in pirate.
Welcome in.
Welcome in. As in, he dresses as a pirate.
Oh, fun.
Named Drunk.
Funny. On coffee, maybe. Um, because you gotta have magical bean
Let's.
sauce to bean juice to get.
I'm going to look up famous
There's.
female
Oh, I was
pirates.
gonna say Blackbeard, but
Because
that doesn't work out that way.
we always do. We always do male names. Let's see if we can find a good female
I
name.
know there is one. I
There
just forget
are a
what her name
few
is.
actually. And Bonnie,
Sounds familiar. I'm trying to think of the one.
Mary Reed, Grace O'Malley.
I think I'm thinking of a fictional one.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it wouldn't matter if I could remember her name.
Grace O'Malley, yeah.
All right, not Bonnie. Got it. Massey vetoed it. That's fine. Um,
Okay.
now I'm trying to even remember what the context was for what I was thinking of, which is I can't even remember the name. Ay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with Grace O'Malley.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I'm gonna use the nickname they have here. Grace O'Malley is known as Ireland's Pirate Queen. She ruled over the coast of Western Ireland in the 16th century. She commanded a fleet of 20 ships, fiercely resisting English rule and taxing rival chieftains. She is remembered as a political tactician and a legendary maritime rebel.
Yes, we go with that one.
All right, and let me. Oh, we need to. We were going to change a couple of things in this. We were going to change the name of the bedrock we get
Mm-hmm.
to Iwishium.
Oh, goodness.
And then you're going to need 2 Iwishiums to get the monster spawner. All right, let me know when you're ready for him.
Ready. Perfect.
Perfect. Mm.
I don't know if that's going to work, but maybe.
"20 minutes to fix your oops." Well, at least it's fixed.
Hmm. Interesting.
What?
Firefly bushes don't really give off their particles underwater.
No. I could have told you that.
Well, okay, obviously you can't place them underwater, but when you place them underwater and then cover them back up, I thought maybe they'd give off particles. But no.
Actually, you come out.
Mm.
I do like that. I do like how that looks to try and get logs into the building. Upside down stair in the middle, like there. Yeah, yeah, that works 100%. They're all sticky now. Oh no. You just put Nutella on some gummies. Your recommendation, don't do it. You will end up eating too much. Don't worry, I won't put Nutella on anything. I will not even put Nutella on toast. I will not put Nutella in baking. I will not put Nutella in my body.
Yep, don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
If anyone's going to steal Nutella, it's not going to be Dragon. Oh.
Nope. Okay. Bring it back to here. Prelude loves it. You not too much. Too much. No, see, that's exactly it. Like, as much as I enjoy chocolate, I don't enjoy that mix of chocolate and hazelnut.
It is pretty intense. I love it, but it is pretty intense.
Now, should I? I think this will be a little lower.
Where did you want the water wheel?
There.
Okay. And like this way, right? Spinning that way.
Yeah.
It's gonna need to go out a little bit more. Reasonably out so that we don't hit the roof.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you know what? In not creative, I'm going to terraform the land over here and steal all these blocks.
Well, I can do a quick break and just have all the blocks drop, and you can do a quick pick them up.
Nah, that's good. I
Alright.
wouldn't mind having a tearing down project to do, honestly.
Now this is going to be the storage where there's going to be all of the different types of saplings we're going to be able to buy from the guy. Avon had a really nice hazelnut chocolate back in the day. Even though my mother sold Avon, no, she didn't sell Avon. She bought a lot of Avon. It's not something our household ate. We didn't like the chocolate spreads. It was peanut butter or nothing.
I don't feel like that's in the water enough. Hold on. I need to know what water wheels look like. Not just in my brain.
It can look like anything you want it to look like as long as it's round and it has scoops that water will push.
Yes. I know.
Now, usually water flows over top of a water wheel, but there are water wheels that do sit in a river or a stream and turn too.
Yes, that's. I've actually found one that. Yes. Okay. Okay. I need to move it down like one, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5. Too low.
Basically, the idea is the stream will push this one. Just be
You know what?
clearly,
Let's.
clearly don't have water flowing over top of it. Mm.
A buddy of mine posted on Facebook something I hadn't seen or thought of in forever, and that was the old Swanson trucks. They used to have a bunch of different frozen foods on them for sale.
Mm. Yeah, yum.
Oh yeah, it was. They were delicious. They were great little snacks type things. Like you can get full meals like the full Swanson's TV dinners and stuff. But we would get like little hamburgers, little breakfast sandwiches, all frozen that you just throw in the microwave for however long.
Mm-hmm.
Sausage, like little sausage rolls. And it's like you don't see that much anymore, which is sad. All right.
I
How
don't.
many types of trees are there right now?
12? But just guessing, but I'm kind of hoping I'm right. Because that would be funny.
You know what? We're just gonna stack it like that. Sounds like Schwans. They still exist. You know what? They changed the Schwans. They did. And that is what I was talking. Yeah, big yellow trucks.
Hey, guys. Which direction does this need to go?
It's a
Rain.
it's a good thing that at least Art has the same memories on some things that I have.
To be completely honest, I've never seen a truck with frozen food in it like that before. But I also probably wasn't in the places where that happened. Like, cities where that would make sense. Or even the parts of the city that would make sense.
It was in every city that I knew of, but I think in order for them to start coming to your house, you had to phone and start like you had to know about them, and then you had to phone and start, getting them to come over to your place.
Right. Which,
Mm.
yeah. E-
Don't need that. I need. Where are they? These. Now, that can go. No, really. What did I use for the doorknob up here? Walls. I did not want to do that. Nether brick walls. All right, cool. Blocks, yes. They're definitely in your area, Clara. When you lived in that generation, your grandmother and mother ordered. Yeah, yeah, and that's exactly it. So did my grandmother and mother. Need to be that one and that one.
Okay, well, I've just never seen them. So.
No.
sure they exist around here somewhere. Question, of course, is where, but. Mm. Da, 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 da. Ah! Breaking all the things that I don't want to break.
Oh, Mousie's asking how everybody's Mother's Day went.
Pretty good.
Uh-oh, what's it called? The thing with the blade in it. Stonecutter.
I was like, I don't think I'm thinking the right type of thing. Well, that's not what I wanted. Oi.
Uh, okay.
Sword, yes. I was thinking razor. You know. Yeah, no, it was good. My brother was able to come over even though my sister-in-law was working, so that was fun. Though we ended up going to a smaller plant nursery than we normally do because timing and mom was tired. Reasonably so, mind you, because that was the week of the play. She'd been
Thing
up
with the
till
blade in it, the other guy. Yes, yes, exactly. Pointy end goes first.
uh that was the week they had come home at like 2 a.m. the night before. After a week of being at the location practicing every day. Fighting with everything.
Anvil's not gonna work. I want something to make it look like there's a rail going back and forth, so...
So yeah. But hey, the play went well.
Yay!
Minus all the technical difficulties and annoying things, but you know, as I told mom, we kind of that happens. It's the same thing we always say with streaming. It's like if is it a stream if we don't have technical difficulties? Like really? It not really.
How do I make this look like there's some sort of a rail going by this, guys? Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Would extend a little bit on either side.
Poppers, I know you're just trying to ask me to take you outside because Caleb is outside. The answer is no. You do not need to go bother him while he's weeding. Goodness. Goodness, baby girl.
All right. I kind of like both. Clara, what say you?
Hold on. What am I looking at? Um,
This is where you bring the log back and forth on to get your planks.
mm-hmm. You're comparing the chain side to this side?
Yes.
Well, um, what
They
about
both have their merits.
yes? What about slabs?
I know I want it to look like a rail, like there's a cart going back and forth on it.
Oh, a cart. I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
because your log would be on like a cart or like a flat deck that is going back and forth on like a kind of rail type thing back and forth. I'm going like old style.
I have never seen one of these machines before, in any old or new style, so I don't know what they do. I don't know how they work.
Basically, you would lay a log. So here,
Right, lay log. It gets cut. That part makes sense.
yes,
Mm.
the log would be facing this way. Oops. Why are you like this?
Mm-hmm.
And forth to cut to width.
Right, right.
And then depending on the size of the log, and I can't do that, I would have more of these with blade on the side cutting,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
they would cut multiple things at a time.
Right. If only we could put stone cutters on walls, that'd be great.
Hmm.
You know what? If they ever give us a wood cutter, it should be able to be placed on the wall.
Now with the log in place, I actually think having the chains like that, going like this on either side, no, so it looks like it's supporting the log, and then it's going back and forth on the chains.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That would make sense.
So just go like this a couple of more
Then
times,
maybe like
like that.
a trapdoor thing that like is like the part that you're holding on to. If you do because obviously you gotta should do a waxed one so you don't have to wax it later. Because if you do like this bit is like the bit that like you grab onto, go whoosh, unless it's moving on its own,
Yeah,
or that's the part that's moving. Eh.
that's the part that's
That's the clamp that
well.
goes
See,
whoosh.
yeah, that's the clamp grabs it and moves it back and forth. That's why we have the water wheel. We have the water wheel making the power for moving the thing back and forth and turning the blades.
Yes. Okay.
Could use a grindstone as the pulley.
Oh, can you not waterlog actual fence gates? That's dumb.
No. Okay, so where am I gonna do that? What? Oh, it's raining. All right.
Eh, it is.
Um,
Dun, 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 dun.
oh wait, I have a grindstone. So if I go, I had a grindstone. Oh, you mean pulling the chains? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
That works.
But we also gonna need some sort of, actually, if we have that underneath, with that turning, that turns the grindstone. Like so.
Yeah, I think that works.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Oh, I have night vision on, that's why. It's like, why is the sky red at night? But the sky is red at night because night vision.
Turn the grindstone under the log 90 degrees. I'm envisioning it turning like this. Oops. Turning like this, which is turning these chains, which is moving those back and forth. But you want it like that? Either way, this isn't create, so we can't actually make the turnies turn. So there's lots of imagination going on here.
Always lots of imagination going on. Yes, yes.
We has ship. We now I haven't made the guys for in here yet, but that's because we still need to finish decorating this. You could probably armor stand a bunch of sticks onto the floor. We can set piles of wood outside. I don't know if I'm gonna get to any more of that tonight because the headache is getting worse. That might be my Monday stream though. That might be my Monday stream, is getting some of that stuff set up around here. Do you work Monday? Is it a holiday for you guys on Monday?
I don't think so. What holiday is it supposedly?
Ah. Here it's Victoria Day.
Yeah, no, we don't have that one. Memorial
Or
Day.
camping weekend, as some people like to call it.
Memorial Day is the next Monday. That's why I scheduled my trip when I did. Because I do have that day off.
And that's next weekend.
Yes, the
Alright, so there is
weekend
no
of the
co-stream next
23rd.
weekend.
Yep.
Yee. No co-stream next weekend, people. You heard it here second.
Yep. Because I think I mentioned it on Wednesday.
What you doing?
I don't remember. What was I doing?
Ah, I don't know.
Chat, help. Um,
That's why I asked. I came to find out.
I was just working on this little bit spot place thing, I think.
Ah.
Just, you know.
Alright, so I have an ugly building here. But sawmills were never very pretty. They were functional because it was one of the first buildings made.
Well,
You're welcome to prettify this as you see fit. And even if that means tearing it down and starting over.
I would never. Excuse me.
I never said you would. I just gave you permission to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But also, I would never.
I'm gonna go kind of set up a guy for these. Are we gonna do nether, the two nether trees as well? Like I guess it would just be the mushrooms for those.
We could if we've got space, but I wouldn't bother if we don't have space because, uh,
Well, it's probably gonna be two guys as is. Because you can only put 9 on each, and there's more than 9 saplings.
actually, there's only 8 saplings. Wait, no, because mangrove doesn't count as a sapling technically by the name sapling, does it? The propagule. So
No,
there's
but
9.
sometimes there weren't even buildings. There were times when the lumber mill was a traveling facility. True.
Oh, and then azalea doesn't count as a sapling either. Never mind, you're right. Just make one of them have all the mushrooms, and then maybe like the azalea bushes or something. Because technically, mushrooms also count as saplings. Because technically, you grow dry shroom from small shroom. Oh,
Okay, so okay.
town is certainly expanding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Need to do some
Okay,
things to
so
this cliff, probably.
azalea,
I should probably do the bridge. Uh,
mushroom. Okay, so there's the 2 mushrooms, the 2 azaleas, 8 saplings. What am I
eh,
missing?
propagule and
Right,
the nether mushrooms.
right.
Hi, Lulu. Hi.
Which is crimson.
Yeah, you're so cute.
And what's the other one?
Warped.
And are we gonna put the chorus fruit?
Uh, does that? I mean, sure. Although you would have to do, if you wanted to do sapling in the true sense, you would have to do the flower bulb things. Uh, mushroom stems. If you need mushroom stems, I can definitely get you some.
Okay, so let's see where we are with that first. Um, we could do mushroom stem, but then we just couldn't do the mushroom top blocks with 2 guys.
Mm-hmm. There is a certain level of temptation to come in here in survival and chop down a lot of these birch trees, since I know we're going to destroy them anyway. I should just come in here and spend like 2 hours just chopping a lot of these trees from like here to like here. Because we're not going to get rid of all of them, obviously. Uh, Tops are easier to get. Eh, maybe. True, true, true. We could always have another guy sell some like
Well,
on-demand building blocks.
putting it in this guy is not the worst of things to do. So
True. Because it also makes sense.
yeah.
I'm still pretty happy with the mushroom chopping building I have. It's nice. Yeah, I should come in here and clean up this though, because that will be helpful. And I always need birchwood. I also have all of this forest to clean up a bit at some point if I ever get to this far,
All right, so
at least.
just a couple of emeralds for each.
Yeah.
What, 5 emeralds each?
Sure. I mean,
Or does that sound too much?
I don't know. Chat, what do you think? It's not like some of them are hard to get. So, it's like me. How much does the Wandering Trader sell them for? Is it 1 emerald a sapling?
It's usually 8, I think. You usually get 8 saplings. Because I think he sells in groups of 8, doesn't he? No, I guess not.
Hold on, chicken. Because you'll have a sapling. He does 5 for 1 for an acacia. So, I say 5 is reasonable.
5 emeralds?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do 5 emeralds.
Wow. Oh, a hay bale for 1 emerald, my dude, is that's
All right,
that's expensive.
and we will go 20 emeralds for a stack of mushroom blocks.
You know, I'm glad to see actual frogs in the frog facility now that I put the spawner in. Now, there's a lot of them, but hopefully they're not causing any lag. Though to be fair, the passive mob cap, once I get uh, more of the zoo in here, it should keep them from spawning too many. When this area is loaded, anyway. One of the turtles got out. Image.
How?
Psh, I don't heckin' know. There's an escape artist, is what it is.
All right, so these guys are ready for when we finish that. I'm not gonna move them in yet. What did it? What the turtle got out?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Oh, right there. Most likely right here, up onto the step and then across and over.
right, because I missed that. Gosh These gosh darn turtles. It's like making them a cool rock is such annoying. A nuisance.
Kent gave up on her nose because she could never keep them in the cage with it looking pretty. Hmm.
I mean, I could have penned them in better. But, you know. It's fine.
Yeah. So you know what we really did having turtle eggs in the pirate?
Made these turtles obsolete.
not necessarily obsolete. They're still part of your zoo. I just we no longer have to have the breeder in here to give the stuff for the eggs.
Well, we could, because I can still get out of the fence by Mark. I know.
Probably here, yeah. If I can do it, the turtle can do it.
But then you block line of sight. I need to do a better fence is what I need to do.
Glass.
Yeah. Let's do glass. Tall glass, it's fine. Um,
Well, we didn't get as much done today, but we got a good chunk of stuff done today.
mm-hmm.
Yay for head eggs.
No. Slash give. Yeah, not that.
I guess it's not that horrid of a looking building.
It is. It isn't. It's fine. I do.
Actually, I like that. Because they would want it open to let the dust through. I do like that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that to start, but I do like that. And we'll have two guys standing here selling things. We'll have sticks on the floor. Maybe, do we have leaf litter?
Yeah.
Or do we have to wait for the update? We do have leaf
Yeah, we
litter,
do.
so we can maybe get some leaf litter down on the floor
Yeah, that's the update we're
to
on,
make
I
it look
think.
like sawdust. Yeah. So did I see something? The next update is this month?
I don't have any idea. I'd have to read the Minecraft thread I've been ignoring. But if it is, I guess we'll have to look at it and decide what we want to do.
Yeah. Wild Bramblin has appeared for anybody who wants it. Do I still have? Alright, cool.
If I don't do that, if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna start putting barrier blocks up like I did for the frogs. Because my gosh, is it annoying to try to build tall things. I'm honestly probably gonna put barrier blocks up for the goats. I just like,
I would do barrier box for the goats,
yeah, I want to put
yes.
a barrier block roof. You're getting an invisible box. Because I want to build something pretty, and then I want to build an invisible box. There's a bonus Minecraft Live on the 30th. Ooh. Okay. Noted. Am I gone that day? No, I'm not. I get back on. Yeah, okay.
So now I gotta decide if I want to stream by myself on Saturday or not, or even with Mousy. I could stream with Mousy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to sort out some stuff before you're supposed to leave. Eh.
Alright, where are you? Over there now.
Yeah, I'm just
So
looking
what are
at
you
things.
thinking?
What am I looking at? Relative to what? I like the
overall.
it's looking good. I
Yeah,
do want to like start building a few buildings between the two areas a little bit so it feels a little less disconnected. But I think
between which two
because we've
areas?
got the where the zoo and stuff is, there's like a gap between that and these buildings. I want to start connecting the
Mm-hmm.
town a little bit better. But
Well, we have these other things we can build, right? We can build
yeah.
a few other, and we don't even have to have people in them. We can just build just because buildings, like another little cafe or a food truck or something.
Yeah. I'm also thinking we will put in some of the zoo facilities maybe next time. Cause we have quite a few on the list. Quite a few.
And I can start making guys to go in some of these that we know we will be doing. Like I can get a frog guy standing outside the frog thing.
Mm-hmm. Should I put the panda and ocelots together?
That's up to you.
Or should we do two separate? I feel like we do two separate because there's no other ones that currently share a facility. Like, did all the llamas escape? Okay, there's two llamas. There's at least two llamas. They didn't all escape. That's good. There was, I think, supposed to be three, but
Well, there is a llama up here now.
is there?
If you want to stand in there, I can teleport it to you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Put him back where he's supposed to go.
Where did you go, llama? Well, I need to find him first now.
Um,
Where did you go?
wait, why is there a creeper?
All I know is the llama was up here by the iron farm. There he is. I found him.
Portal 2 could be fun. Ooh. Yeah.
Let me know. Oh, yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Zoe, Lucy, child. Hi. You don't need to spin my chair around for me to notice you're here, silly goose. Hi.
Yeah, Portal 2 could be fun for sure.
Okay, llama's back in the pen. There we go. Yeah, we've got some things to build in the zoo.
Yeah.
We probably should have a little area somewhere where a bunch of, because like we don't really have that much space because I didn't build it with it in mind to put little
Can
like
we,
guys. So we might need to figure out where to put them. Some of them could be like in the
guys, like,
the food, the animal food guys.
oh, yeah, yeah. Well, like, I was thinking that, the frog guy could be standing, like, right here in this little corner.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them will be in the facilities, yes. Like, the llama guy can be standing within the llama facility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That will be my next stream, I think. Getting guys ready for these.
Mm-hmm.
See, we got this barrel out here. I can get rid of the barrel and put a guy standing right there.
I love how the camels are just on top of the fences.
Hookopia could be another option for sure. We'll come up with something maybe, depending how we feel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what we could do? Build in under here
Mm-hmm.
and put a couple of shulkers in there behind glass. But just have a couple of shulkers
Uh-huh.
in behind glass underneath of here.
Yeah, because you could take those lines of the the pillars down and then just put glass between them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it would explain it. That was one thing I never really decided on. It was like, why is this building just up here? I mean, it's up there because that's where I wanted it, but like, it's such a tall
And
staircase.
I don't know if we can stick Enderman in there and them not teleport out. I guess we could put one in a boat.
You put on boats or minecarts, they won't. I think you can put them in minecarts.
I don't know, but we can put a couple Enderman in boats in there too.
Not gonna do it, but it would be funny if you had like a minecart ride around an entire area or whatever, and you just put an Enderman in a boat. No, an Enderman in a minecart and it just continually ran around, and then every time you would look, like it'd pass you, and it'd be screaming because you looked at it. I could just see like the animation, like a fan animation, like vibes of something like that would be funny. Just like casually having conversation, screaming Enderman just rolls past at like super speed.
So you mean kind of like what they did in Hermitcraft Season 7 in Aquayway Town?
Uh
Except it wasn't an Enderman, it was a llama.
oh yeah, the lava. Right. How could I forget that? Something like that, I guess. There's actually quite a few minecart ride llamas at that time. Because there's
Yes.
one on Empire's SMP as well, I think. Pretty sure Scott had a llama railway in his base. Because the
I
llamas
know
were
Etho
citizens.
had one in his base, and Beef had the whole llama thing, so he had the llama ride outside of his store. Wait, was that Beef or was that Hypno? Not
No, no, it was beef.
Hypno.
It was beef.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The whole llama mafia guy
I
thing.
have an idea. How much room is under here?
I mean, underwear. Where? Oh, under that thing? Quite a bit,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. Cool. I can kind of build part of one of the end houses under here and
Mm-hmm.
have a couple of shulkers on it and maybe an Enderman in a
Mm-hmm.
boat.
Oh yeah, definitely got space for all of that. And it would make this tower feel a little bit more like it belonged over here. It's kind of disconnected from everything else right now.
Yeah.
I still really like it. I'm happy with it.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. But now we have more reasoning for it.
Mm-hmm. I can make it feel a little less isolated. That'd be good.
Yeah. And it can be called the special attraction area,
Uh-huh.
which this month's current special attraction is from the end.
Mm-hmm. 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 And it works because the end dragon egg is there, and so like the end dragon has the containment power to keep
Right.
stabilize the end creatures.
Right.
Now we just need an
And
option for
then
the nether creatures because we know that would work.
now an option for the nether creatures would be, building in over here and making it a big underground cave type thing.
Yeah, except like piglins turn into zombie piglins and stuff, and hoglins
We
turn
can
into
just do
zombie
it through a
hoglins.
portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if we do it down by the river, if we do it a little further down, we should be far enough away.
Yeah.
We can think about that at another point. That's expanding the project. mm, I'll focus on the overworld for the moment because that project expansion is a great idea given my current project list.
Yay, world scope creep.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, some of the other scope creep I could have just not done.
You mean like I've been avoiding my base because it's all scope creep?
No, I was thinking of the dungeons in my Castle of RQSMP. I could have just left that alone.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That is 100% scope creep. That now I'm just like, well, now I have, you know, 2 or 3 months, so I'm gonna just now I'm gonna do what I originally intended to do with it when it happened, was just start putting up walls where I was gonna put doors and problem solved. Or fake doors.
Yes.
I've put up quite a few fake doors so far.
I wonder.
Hmm?
I just secret door idea.
The real question is, am I ever actually gonna do the charity stream I said I was gonna do? I think I will. Maybe next month. Maybe I should just schedule it now for next month. It was supposed to be like 2 months ago. Life kind of happened, and I didn't want to like do it the same weekend or the weekend after the hermits did theirs,
Yeah.
and then somebody else was doing another one. If you place it on the shelf, crouch place it on the shelf, you should be able to do that.
Aha!
Yeah. Surprised it didn't give you the taller one actually.
Oh no, it's the one I chose.
Oh, it's the
I
one you
chose the
chose.
3x3 painting.
Ah, guess I'm glad I added that. Or we have that. I don't know if you could still do that in creative in vanilla, or if that's the data pack I added that's doing that.
I don't know, but it makes the having the shelves makes adding the secret passages way a little easier.
Mm-hmm. I think you can do the same thing with slabs, but yes, not slabs. Trapdoors.
Mm. Signs,
Can you not?
but with a sign you can't do it too wide. It has to be a single
Mm-hmm.
wide.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, options. Gosh,
Now see as a
those.
vanilla tweak that lets her see which paintings are which. That's cool.
Yeah, we have one on the server that should allow you to. I think it's put it in the stone cutter. Hold on.
Possibly, yeah.
I think technically, and assuming it's working.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's that too.
yeah, you can put it in the stone cutter and it. Boop. Which is helpful for survival.
Yes. Alrighty. I think
Oh,
this is a good place to leave it.
is your
Oh, what?
Pokemon timer working?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like I said, it was working. It was working on Thursday, so I wasn't as worried about it that it didn't work on Monday.
Hmm. Okay.
But yes, it is working.
I forgot to even pay any attention to it, even though we talked about it last night.
No, I looked earlier. And I'm pretty sure Mousy would have said it's borked again.
Ah, okay. I still can't believe I had OBS for open for like an hour yesterday because I forgot I opened it.
Gee, oops.
Oops. Yep. It's a good thing I noticed before you joined the VC because then I would have gotten an actual jump scare.
Mm.
But I had noticed so that I was expecting a jump scare.
Alright, I'm hitting my ending screen.
Okay. Ending screen. Yeah, a good idea. Boop.
And as much as I think we probably could raid into somebody, I don't think I have the mental capacity with this migraine to actually sit into the start of someone's stream and converse.
Hmm.
So if we want, I can raid into you if you want to raid into somebody, or we can just it.
I'm checking. Hold on. I don't think there's going to be anybody. Yeah, there's not anybody to raid anyway.
Okay.
Not today, anyways. Uh, yeah, chat. I basically Wednesday I'm going to stream, and then the next stream will be the weekend after next or something like that. Like there's a gap there. I might stream Wednesday. It depends. I might also take that day to do stuff. Oh. So this week
I
and
should be
next week
back Monday.
streams are hit or miss because I have stuff to do, places to be, things to prepare for.
Flights to catch.
Flights to catch. Yep. Thankfully, Dad got us not too like some decent flight times, so like we're not needing to be there at like 5 a.m. Got lucky in that
Yeah.
regard.
Yeah. Hopefully, yes, hopefully D&D goes well tonight.
Yep.
Thank you, Prelude. Thank you, Clara. Thank you for all of those who were here to chat, and for those who lurked. You are all seen and appreciated.
Yes. All the stuffs and things.
Exactly. I should be back Monday, or Tuesday, depending. It's a holiday Monday here. I don't know what Mousy and I have planned. So probably say go ahead and stream, but we'll see what we want to do.
Yeah. And we'll see you sometime.
We'll see you. We'll see you when we see you next, Clara. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yep.
Yep.
Bye, chat.
Nothing planned as far as we know. All right.